Hello, my name is Mars, and welcome back to Broken Age. Last time, I think we reached the halfway point of Shay's story. It ended on a little bit of a cliffhanger and sent us back here to finish up with Vella. And I think that's what we have to do now, is finish up the first part of her story before we move on to what was released as Broken Age Part 2. I'm gonna admit I'm a little bit nervous to record this episode because I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm not entirely sure what we need to do. I know our ultimate goal is to get into the Maiden's Feast in Shellmount. And to do that, we need to smell right. So either steal that girl's perfume or cover ourselves in chum. Do one of those two things. And we might also need to fix our dress. I'm not entirely sure about that. We might need to talk to the mayor again. Or whatever, the wannabe mayor. And there are some things we have. We have this... Oh, we need to fill this with, what was it?
It's all out of holy tear gas.
Holy tear gas? Okay, we need to fill that for the cultists or whatever. We have a stool. We have a bucket, which we know we can hang from that tree, the talking tree. We have this image of a sun that, to me, kind of resembles the shapes in here, but whenever I try to compare them, it tells me I don't want to disturb anything.
I don't think that will fit in this socket.
Okay. There is a socket here.
It's that same religious symbol, but this one is recessed, like a socket.
This piece of stained glass window definitely looks like this symbol to me, but...
I don't want to desecrate these ancient writings.
Yeah, okay.
Those girls outside have sticks.
Can I, show it to them? And there's also a snake. We can deal with a snake. I forgot I was doing a little recap. Hey, can I show this to you girls?
You guys think the Deadeye God would like some stained glass?
Why don't you ask him?
Okay. What is the strange symbol? Okay.
What is that strange symbol I see all over the pyramid?
You mean the Gamethus? That was the sacred symbol of the Deadeye God. It is said that in his day, the Deadeye God would draw the Gamethus for all his followers. It was very important to him, and so we worship it to this day.
Bye.
Sense you later.
Okay. Yeah, that looks an awful lot like the Gamethus to me. Maybe I should ask Curtis about it. Since we got that from his house.
This pyramid has a very unusual top.
Hey, so do you. Have you ever considered wearing a corset with it?
Mean. Alright, so back here.
Don't make me come up there.
All the hooks are on top of those girls.
Come on, Clarence, we're running out of time.
These fishing poles are useless. All the hooks have been stolen.
Alright.
That's good. Plant it
I
there.
can't use anything I have as a hook.
Okay.
Looking at this chum trough makes me really happy I grew up in a baking town instead of a fishing town. It's empty.
Nice.
As much as I would like some chum, I don't think it's smart to carry it around in an open container with those
Okay.
gulls around.
I really
Can I fill this? Is this the holy tear gas?
You sure you're packing it tight?
Come to me, old chum.
Yes!
I mean, when is this not going to come in handy?
We can attract the gulls somewhere with it. Or maybe we give it back to the girls. I noticed this bucket.
We have one like that back home for making upside-down cakes.
Okay.
Let's cut this ribbon already.
You tell 'em, non-maiden.
The ribbon is there for your protection. The arena is still under construction.
Okay.
Come on, Clarence, we're running out of time.
What did you want again?
Marshal Dune,
Hmm?
those shell maidens won't share their monster bait with me.
Please, that's terrible.
I know. They won't give me a single drop.
No, I mean it's terrible what a tattletale you are. No perfume will cover up poor sportsmanship, young lady.
Alright, what do I need to do to enter the Maiden's Feast?
I need to enter the Maiden's Feast.
Child, at this point, we may not even have a Maiden's Feast. Not that you have the right scent for it anyway.
How about now? Is the construction coming along better?
Ah, the sand is falling apart, and so am I.
Better let you get back to the feast.
Yes, yes. These maidens aren't going to serve up themselves.
Alright. So we have some chum. Can we use this like the perfume on ourselves? Hold,
This
let's...
stuff is like love potion for seagulls.
Okay, so we use it to attract seagulls. There's a seagull up there. There are seagulls up here.
I don't think that would help the arena get built.
We need to help the arena get built. I think we're gonna need the sap for that. Should I spray these girls and get them attacked by seagulls? Ah.
Ugh, gross, Drusilla. Don't you think I can smell that?
Okay, this time it really wasn't me.
Yep, they got attacked. No. Grab the stuff.
The feathers we took for our costumes? You can have them back!
Alright, they're getting attacked. Give me the
Hey, maybe
monster
this
bait.
perfume is what's attracting them. I'll get rid of it.
Great, ow! Great idea.
What about me? Ow! I exude it naturally!
She has to save whom she can't. Ow! I'll tell Mog Chothra about you, Drusilla.
Alright, nice. That was mean, but worth it, because, like I said last time, they were absolute bitches. And what I should have said, I've been thinking about this a lot, I should have called them bitchy fishies. That's good, right? Alright, yeah, so they're trying to make a sandcastle with this bucket, but the sandcastle is falling apart.
So far, so good. Halt! No one is allowed in the Maiden's Feast area until it is built. Which at this rate is going to be never.
So that's what I need sap for.
Are you sure you're... Watch out!
Alright. I know we can hang the bucket from your nose.
Oh, and now you're decorating
I don't
me like
quite know why. Can we use the stool?
Sorry to do this to you, but
Oh my god. Is that mutilated tree flesh?
you see, what Curtis does is he peels off the outer layer of the wood to get to the tender stuff inside.
Ew, no! We're gonna
Then
make
he
him throw
dips
up.
The whole thing in an acid bath before he begins the deep carving. Oh, sorry, did that upset you?
You monster.
Okay, so I guess it didn't matter what I made Curtis build. It didn't have to be a stool. It just had to be made out of tree to make this poor guy get very sick. Okay.
Wow, the sap is super thick.
Alright. That was easier than I thought. I thought we were gonna climb up the stool to make ourselves go higher and get some sap from, I don't know, higher up the tree. Come on.
Great. Let's see what we got.
No, that doesn't need to be any thicker or stickier.
Okay.
No,
Damn it.
that doesn't need to be any thicker or stickier.
Damn it.
Curse you, angry sea.
I don't think that would help the arena get built.
Okay, so that's not what the sap is for. Okay.
Oh, man. The things monsters go for these days.
Alright. I guess we'll just
Hey, you taking a break?
ask for entry.
Marshal Dune,
Hmm?
I need to enter the Maiden's Feast.
Oh my! Now that is how you attract a monster. You are in, my girl. My compliments to your grandmother. Truly monstrous. Now, if there only was going to be a Maiden's Feast.
How about now? Is the construction coming along better?
The sand is falling apart, and so am I.
Okay.
Better let you get back to the feast.
Yes. These maidens.
Okay, we're in. We're in. But now what do we do?
You made it!
Yeah. After you took that beast hooker away, they eventually
Oh.
left us alone.
They're
Thank you
covered in
so
bird
much,
crap.
Non-maiden. See you maidens later.
Ciao!
I'm a maiden now, guys.
Don't make me come up there.
Alright.
Wait for the time.
You guys want to see something pretty?
That's okay. I already have a mirror.
It's true. Her mirror is really pretty.
Alright, I feel like
Hey, now,
I need to take another look in here.
Shh! Here she comes again.
I'm going in.
Okay.
Okay. What can I do in here?
The top of this pyramid is transparent. So strange.
Can I make... Okay, so the light is coming in, it's hitting all these crystals and making a pattern on the floor. If I shine this, if I put this transparent piece of glass up where the gems are, would that do something?
Nah, that doesn't need a new sun. Especially not a vintage crystal one.
Never mind. Dang.
Such strange shapes in here. I don't think that's the right shape to go in there.
I don't know what I'm looking for here.
I don't think he needs a place to sit.
Oh, that's silly.
Guess this is where they buried their old god. I wonder what that symbol means. I don't want to desecrate these ancient writings. Those girls outside have sticks.
If I get rid of their sticks, then what?
The top of this pyramid is transparent. So strange. That's not a good use for a stool.
Can I use the stool to get up higher? No. Huh.
I don't think that will fit in this socket.
Are you sure this won't fit in the socket? It looks the right shape.
I don't think that will fit in this socket.
I swear this has a use in this room. But what that might be, I don't really know. Now that I know what the Gamethus is, can I show this to you guys?
You guys think the Deadeye God?
No. Okay. Huh.
No, that doesn't need to be any thicker or stickier.
Okay. Now what?
Come on, Clarence, we're running.
No, that doesn't need to be any thicker or stickier.
That's good.
No, that doesn't need to be any
Are
thicker
you sure?
or stickier.
Okay.
Can I, like, give the sap to the guy?
Bring her up.
Here, this will make your
Yes!
sandwiches stick together better.
Really? How do you know?
I'm a baker. I know my ingredients.
At this point, I'd try anything. Hey, Clarence, bring that load down here, will you? I hope you're right about this.
It's never failed me before.
How many
Because I've
times
never
have you
tried it.
used
Yeah.
Never. Shh. Let's watch.
I finished the joke for you.
Here comes
Nice.
a wave. I can't look.
What'd I tell you?
Now that's a sandcastle. Looks like we're in business. I guess it's showtime!
Wait, I'm not ready yet.
What? Well, I owe you one, so I can stall for a little while, but hurry back. I can't keep the beast from coming.
Be right back. I have to get some sort of powerful weapon before Mog Chothra gets here.
A powerful weapon. Curtis probably won't make me one.
These fishing poles are useless. All the hooks have been stolen.
But I might as well ask him, right? Poor guy is covered in his own vomit. Alright. And again, I don't know if I need to use the snake for anything or if it's just there as a little funny. Mailbox?
This guy
No.
hasn't gotten mail in a while.
What about the well? Can't do anything with the well.
Hi.
Hey, Vella.
Hey,
Ah.
about this art.
Yeah?
Aren't you bothered by its elitist themes?
What is it?
Well, you know. It's abstract. It's kind of a tone poem, really.
Huh.
I find it does some interesting things with the space between viewer and image.
Okay. Where'd you get it?
I bought it from this slightly shady girl from Shellmount. Said she was selling it to get money to move out of town.
It looks like a person getting blasted by light somehow. It has a socket where I might be able to put this piece of stained glass.
How do you know it's hanging right side up?
Because the dude's little feet go on the bottom, duh.
Can I have it?
No way, man, that thing's vintage.
Aren't you bothered by its elitist themes?
I probably would be, if I had such a superficial understanding of the work.
I like how it matches your decor.
Decor? I don't have a decor. The purpose of art is not decor, man.
Why do you have it up then?
I only had it up there ironically, but I was actually getting sick of it. If you like it, just take it.
Really? Okay. Catch you later, Curtis.
Beware the trees.
Alright. Gimme it.
Okay, I'm taking this.
Cool. I liked that kind of stuff when I was your age, too.
What a weirdo. Can you tell me more about this?
Hey, the sun part, fell out when I walked by.
Man, I guess the heavy crystal I used for the sun needs a thicker lead around it. Just put it back up there and I'll fix it later.
Should I put it back up there? Huh.
That's the second hole I've put in this cabin so far. I'll put it back just as soon as I'm done with it.
Okay. Can I...
I don't think this art needs a crystal element. What's this supposed to be? A little man with a bad haircut?
I guess at first glance one might see it that way.
I don't want to hang that in front of the window.
Okay. So we have a thing. A new thing. Sure doesn't look like a weapon to me. Huh. We still have the stool. We also still have the ladder and the shoes, but that might just be for if we need to go back to Mariloft. Anything clickable over here? Just need to make sure. Huh. But what am I supposed to do with this art?
You can see the whole Maiden's Feast area from up here.
Okay. Is that our place? Sugar Bunting? It looks like it has frosting on it.
Shh! Here she comes again.
Hey, are you guys interested in this?
Hey, you guys want to see some cool art?
Still blind. Same here.
Okay. Okay, that works. Oh, yeah. It's shaped right. Okay. Yeah, it has the space with the haircut. Oh, hey, a guy.
Ah, man, my mouth tastes like death. Oh, hey, you found my circuit control router. That's awesome. Now I can fire up the ship and get back to Loruna.
You're welcome.
Oh, yeah, thanks for finding my circuit control router. I lost it during the crash and couldn't find it anywhere. I drew pictures of it for the locals and kept saying, "Give me this, give me this." After a few years, I just had to put myself in cryogenic storage and hope someone smarter would come along and find it.
Oh, so that? You kept drawing that? Okay.
Are you the Deadeye God?
Man, that's so embarrassing. The locals called me that when my spaceship crashed here, and I kinda went along with it because, well, you know, God.
Were you really dead?
Nah, I was just preserved in cryogenic suspension for 300 years? I guess all the locals I knew here are long dead. That's kind of a relief. They were a little annoying. Part of the reason I went into crysolation, to tell you the truth.
I gotta say, this is the last thing I was expecting to come out of there.
So we're standing in a spaceship?
Just the upper observation deck. The rest of it's buried underneath. I'm gonna need to fix some more wiring before I can even gain access to it.
What's Loruna?
That's my home planet. Or at least it was. Who knows if it's even still there?
Was Loruna where Shay came from? I don't remember. I feel like it might be. But I don't remember. Both sides of the story are showing some vague connection with each other. With this guy coming from a spaceship, possibly from the same planet as Shay, and, you know, Shay's computer mother having this story about the sacrifice girl locked and loaded. So we don't. Here's the weirdest thing is that based on these clues, I don't even know what direction the chronology of these two stories are in. Like, Shay's story could come first, this planet being destroyed and everyone having to evacuate, and then Vella, or Vella could come first with her being the sacrifice girl, and Shay coming later. It's weird.
What's all this equipment do?
This is the main observation deck of my ship. So this stuff mostly scans for signs of life or habitable worlds. Anything that would help the mission.
What was your mission?
Operation Dandelion. Loruna was dying. The spaceship was supposed to give us a fresh chance and a new home. But instead, we crashed here.
How'd your ship crash?
I hate to think about it, but there's a chance it was me. I tried to hack into the ship's controls and take over. Then some weird stuff happened, and the next thing I know, I'm here.
This might be Shay himself.
Does the ship you mentioned have any weapons?
Hey, whoa.
There's a giant monster that's destroying villages and eating young girls, and it may or may not have already... My whole family might be... Anyway, I just need to take down a horrible monster. Will you help?
I mean, sure. I owe you one. But my ship didn't have any weapons that I know of. I'll dig around once I get this heap working and let you know.
Can I help?
Depends. You know anything about spaceships?
No. I'm just a baker from Sugar Bunting.
Sugar Bunting? Is that anything like Steel Bunting? When I first landed, there was this town called Steel Bunting that the locals were all afraid of. Apparently, it's full of badasses.
Okay, see you later.
Uh-huh.
Makes sense. Our family used to be monster hunters. Grandpa Beastender was our grandfather. But now they've gone soft.
Hey, put that laser coil back. That's how I generate light for my search beam.
I'm just cleaning it.
Okay.
I feel bad for swiping this laser cord. Ooh, pretty colors. Whoops.
Oops.
Hey, that was my amplifying quartz. Without that, how am I supposed to read the data from the search beam?
Sorry. I'll get a new one.
Don't bother. All I really care about is getting out of here, and I don't need a search beam for that.
Can I replace it?
There. Good as new.
Actually, that's not bad. And you even got it in the right slot.
Sweet.
I feel bad for swiping this laser. There. It's back. Safe and sound.
I hope you put it in the right socket. Otherwise, the scanning beam could overheat.
Oh, am I supposed to put them in the wrong
Hey, put that
sockets?
laser coil back. That's how I generate light for my search beam.
I'm just cleaning it. On second thought, I don't like it there.
Is the puzzle that I'm supposed to put them in the wrong sockets?
What are you doing?
I found a replacement for your quartz thing.
Maybe, but you put it in the wrong socket. You get that order wrong and you'll melt us down into a sad little puddle.
Nailed it.
What have you done?
Fixed your ship?
You put the amplifying quartz after the laser coil. If I powered up the beam in this configuration, I mean, the thermal feedback alone could melt down my entire ship. I could conceivably release the extra energy out of the targeting iris, but that would only produce a powerful weaponized... Well, heck, let's just call a death ray a death ray.
Yay!
And I told Becky, you're so ugly. I'm glad I'm blind.
Okay, the targeting iris has 300 years of rust on it, but it should do the trick.
I'll try to lure him into a good spot.
You can fire the weapon with this remote trigger.
Like this?
Oh! Turned into drumsticks.
Okay, shut it down.
Clarence, was that you? Knock it off!
Just use quick bursts, or that hacked circuit of yours will cause a meltdown up here.
I'm not sure how to thank you for this.
You know what? The whole time I was on that spaceship, all I really wanted was to be as useful as I feel right now.
Well, wish me luck.
Hey, if you're really from Steel Bunting, I'm sure you're not gonna need it.
Oh boy, here we go. I'm back. Is it time to start? My ear had an itch.
Ready when you are, Marshall.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! You know what to do, girls.
Mog Chothra, Mog Chothra, Mog Chothra, Mog Chothra.
He swallowed it.
This way. Follow me. Hey, Mog. This time I got something bigger than a knife. It's time. My hands are stuck. I can't reach.
Oh.
Hit it. It's charging back up.
Okay.
Get that laser ready. Now.
It needs to be...
He's got both my arms tied up. I could beat you with one arm tied behind my back, but not two.
Am I supposed to do it when his mouth is open?
Take the shot.
Okay. I don't really know what the strategy is here.
If I could just get one of my arms free.
Okay. How do I do that?
Do it. No good. Even his eyes are armor plated.
How do we get our arms
I
free?
can't reach anything with both my arms tied up. My hands are stuck.
Put on the damn
He doesn't look
shoes.
like he'd be grateful for a comfortable pair of shoes. I'd love to throw my stool at him, but I doubt it would hurt much. Hit it, Deadeye God! Even its eyes are armor-plated. It's time!
I don't know what I'm supposed to
Drag your
do.
saggy old tentacles this way, if you can. I'd shove it in his ugly mouth, but I can't reach it from here.
How do we free one of our arms? Hold this.
Get ready to fire that thing! I can't reach!
Do we need to hit one of his,
Hit it!
yeah.
Nailed it! Now!
We need to hit his legs.
Sounds like that hurt. Hit it, Deadeye God! Gotcha!
Alright. Now we let him get us. Because he's only going to be able to get us with one.
One tasty maiden over here.
Come on, pick us up. Pick us up. You only have one arm to grab us with.
Take the shot! No good! His mouth is closed! I'd shove my stool.
Pry his mouth open with the ladder.
Short things can surprise you.
There we go.
Whoa! Hit it!
Nice.
Die, you monster. Die quick, or we're gonna have a meltdown up here.
My friend just texted me. If you could hear that. Oh boy. Is it dead? Oh no. She passed out. Small things can surprise you. Take down Mog Chothra. He looks pretty dead. That's not the inside of a being, though. What? Mog Chothra was the spaceship. Uh-oh. Oh boy. We've switched places. Oh boy. Please don't tell anyone. Complete Act 1 of Broken Age. Ooh. Alright. Who should we start with? I mean, first of all, I should talk about what just happened. So, both sides of the story threw us some red herrings. I like that. I like that a lot. So now we know the whole truth. I kind of had like a crack theory towards the beginning, like, oh, what if Mog Chothra is the spaceship that Shay's inside? But it seemed too ridiculous. But it was true. It was right. And that's kind of incredible. I mean, what else can I say other than the fact that I'm just delighted by this entire thing? Halfway point seems like a good place to say, I'm delighted. Double Fine did not disappoint me. Alright, I think we'll start with Shay's side of the story. Keep on going, alternating, but if there's a cutscene, we'll listen to the cutscene. But if not, I'll probably just save and end it there. Alright, Shay, you're getting to see the real world now. How are you feeling?
Son? Son, are you okay? There's been some sort of a accident. Are you hurt? Where's your mother? Shay!
He looks shocked.
Shay, you need to snap out of it.
Who?
Our ship has crashed. Your mother's still inside. We need to get her out.
My head.
Just help me out of this sand, will you?
That girl.
Who are you talking about? Never mind. I'll get myself out.
What? That's a guy. That's a whole guy.
Where did you get that body?
You need to calm down, son. There's been an accident, and your mother is still trapped.
My mother? But you're not... She's really...
Yes, she's really in there. And no, I'm not going to leave her behind. We're going to get your mom out of there.
My... mom?
I know we haven't seen you much in person lately. It's just that I've been busy outside the ship, or, well, what I thought was a ship, in what I thought was space.
We weren't actually in space?
The point is your mom is still inside the thing and she's not responding to my calls. Help me find a way to get back on board, will you?
Sure. Dad?
Poor kid. Oh my god, everything he knew was a lie. Let's see, we still got the crochet hook, the spoon, Gary's controller, and the little spacesuit. Okay. Alright, can we... Oh, we don't even have access to Vella right now. Alright, let's save here. And, yeah. Lots to chew on here. The truth of... I mean, I guess Vella's world was never really a lie, except for Mog Chothra. But the truth of Shay's world has been revealed to us. And we'll explore it with him when we come back. Until then, I have been Mars, and I will be back with more Broken Age.